What's up, everybody? We got Stan back. We just gonna hang out and talk fishing.
I can do that. I can do that.
What's up, 922 Bugman? Ernie was in here first earlier this afternoon.
Awesome.
Yes,
Said he liked
indeed.
and shared it out. You guys see that link up top that I pinned at the top of chat? That's Catfish Junkie. He's one of the pro staff brothers at River Cat Tackle. Trying to start out on YouTube, coming over from TikTok. If you guys can, let's get him up to at least 50 so he can start going live on YouTube. Uh, so what's new, Stan?
Oh, well, we had there's some good and bad uh, news. I'll start with the bad because I like to get that bad stuff out of the way. But it's got it's going okay. For those that didn't hear, Dustin, a good friend of mine here, the fish is here, the James River with us from Team Snag and Whiskers. He was going out fishing the other day. Wheel bearing went on the boat trailer, uh, pretty close to the boat ramp. But so while he was waiting on the tow truck to get there, tow truck came, and it was about 1:30 in the morning. Anyways, long story short, he ended up getting hit by a car. He's in the hospital with broken hip and uh, broken arm, and got a long road ahead of him. When you get hit by the car like that, it takes a couple days to even find out everything that's wrong. So, that's
Yeah,
still the process they're in. But he seems to be in good spirits. He popped in live Friday night, and then he was in chat during our stand day tournament that we had yesterday. So
yep.
everything seems pretty good there. Yeah, he's got the first surgery done that I know of, and then there'll be, he's got other ones to go. But so if you're friends with Dustin Carpenter out there on Facebook or on Team Snag and Whiskers on YouTube, just go leave a comment and give him well wishes, your prayers. Whether if you believe in God, send him your prayers. If you believe in well wishes and good thoughts, make sure you got them going for him because that's what they need right now. We also they started a GoFundMe for him. We did that yesterday, and I think we got it up. It was, I think, $822 by the end of the tournament yesterday. Some awesome people out there. I think I heard you call one of the awesome dudes out there in chat tonight. He's got something that he's talked with John about yesterday, I believe. Right, John?
What's that?
Uh, with the what we're going to do to try to help raise some more money for Dustin.
Yeah, yeah,
Somebody had got in touch with you about
yeah. I got in touch with him. Me and him talked yesterday, and we already got that situated and worked out. And I'll be in there with y'all Sunday. Therefore, we can make sure it goes smooth.
awesome, awesome. So that's we'll figure out exactly how we're going to do that part, but be looking for that. So that's going to be pretty excited about that.
Yeah,
That should add quite a bit to it there, and at least take away some of the worry. When
yeah,
you go through something like that, it's like, okay, now what do we do? We got to get this, we got to do that, we got to. So it's having that just a little bit right there at the start of it, and that's what we're looking to do. So that's going to be awesome, and appreciate you getting involved with that, John, and helping him out, and that's it's awesome, awesome.
yeah. I see we got Ron Powell on Facebook watching.
Anthony J, Mike Sampson, Chad Thomason, Johnny Nesco, Catfish Junkie. We got Chris Everett in chat. Thanks for coming in, guys.
What's up, Chris? Awesome, awesome people out there in chat.
Yep.
And also, uh, that GoFundMe. If you go to my community tab on my channel, I did share it out, so you guys can click the link there.
Thank you, Lance. That's
Cause yeah, it's gonna be a long road to recovery. So he needs all the help they can get.
that's what
Uh,
I that's what I like about you guys over here, River Cat Tackle, y'all out there to help community stick together. I like it. I
That
like
that
it.
that's it. Joshua, I don't have a YouTube.
What's up, Big Wrench? Let's go.
I got enough trouble, Joshua, just getting on here doing live. Just, you can share out the rest of them guys, man. I think Ron Kyle's got one. Lance, Catfish Junkie, all them guys got YouTube channels.
And that's another good thing about your pro staff there, John, is that you don't got guys that are sitting at home. You got guys that are out there fishing, and a lot of times they're fishing live and
They,
talking
they
about the product and showing people how to use it. So
they do their best now, that's for sure. Yeah, they
thank
they
you,
everyday
Chris.
guys, man. They and they don't they go fish. That's their main goal, fish.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last night I was out. I was out. Man, what time I get out there? About a little after 8. Stayed out till about 1
Frederick.
last night. It was. It did get. It was windy. It was south winds, but man, during the winter, it don't matter what direction it's coming from. We had south winds. It was blowing about 10, probably 12 mile an hour. But I did get lucky last night. I caught about a 6 pound burbot on a 6/0 river cat tackle hook.
Woo!
And that 6/0, man, let me tell you how bad these burbot are. That little 6 pounder swallowed that 6/0 hook. He swallowed it was down in his gut. I got him in the ice box right now, but I gotta get my hook back when I get him cleaned up, filleted.
That's right. You don't want to. You don't want to
And
let them keep that river cat tackle hook.
that was caught on. I was using my Ancient Mariner setup, the 6,000 reel and the Ancient Mariner rod.
I see today Parker caught one beautiful sturgeon today.
Parker catches fish. What?
Yeah.
What's up, Parker?
That's
Yeah,
another-
that was a pretty fish.
71-pound sturgeon.
That's awesome, man. Sturgeon are just I know there's different sturgeon
That big wrench.
and but they are just a whole different, they're a whole different fish, man. That they just go and go, and the oxygen stores that they able to keep, I don't know if it's they just have different biology, or if they have they're able to keep more oxygen in their muscle, but they can just fight and fight and fight.
What's up, Mike Irvin? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Anthony J. Parker said the fight was unreal.
Yeah, to me out there, you got although burbot is on my Lance, we talked about this before. The lowly burbot is on my bucket list of fish. But you've got your sturgeon, you've got your gar, you got your big blue cats and big flatheads and big channels. And I mean, I think that's some of for fresh water, those are probably your big catfish, gar, and sturgeon are probably your 3 big bucket list freshwater fish.
Yeah.
As far as
See
monsters, so.
up here. Oh, he caught it on the. That's right. He caught it on the 8/0 crimson red circle hook.
Yeah. Ron wants to know if you can eat them.
I believe, like I said, there's different, like the Atlantic sturgeon, where we are out here in Virginia in the tidal waters. We have Atlantic sturgeon that come up out of the salt water, and they are, I don't know if they're on the endangered or, one of the lists where you really, you're not allowed to possess them at all. And I believe lake sturgeon, you're allowed to keep a certain size. It's got to be a certain size limit. but they are supposedly very good eating. Matter of fact, that's what like the sturgeon that I was talking about here, the Atlantic sturgeon. That is actually what our fed the original settlers. There were so many sturgeon in the James River here that is what actually fed them. They ate sturgeon, and that's how they survived. Some of the first winters was the sturgeon. They was big. Indians used a lot of it too.
Yeah.
Very big use by the Indians, and so that we owe a lot of our history to the lily sturgeon.
John Stan 3 says, thanks for the towel. Help gain that victory as well as those 3-way swivels.
Good deal.
Yeah. He won't let me touch that. He won't let me touch the tackle pack, and now he's got his own towel. So
Yeah. It ain't got nothing to do with you anymore.
That's right.
Yeah, sturgeon is where you get that fancy caviar.
But there's one other fish that they'll hit that the eggs is almost identical to the sturgeon egg. Each place has a different name for them. Most people call them bowfin. Some call them shoe pick.
Down there, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That fish has the same egg. It's almost identical to a sturgeon.
Yeah.
I know a lot of old. I know a lot of old school. They like those the bowfin or dogfish or shoe pick, or it's got about 20,000 mudfish. I think some people call them. They like to take those eggs and fry them.
They do. There's some old timers up here. We try to get the eggs for bait from them. They're like, oh no, we taking these home. We're gonna fry them up,
fry them up. There you go. Yeah, that's old
egg
school.
omelet.
Yeah.
They put them in the omelet.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's like we ain't gotta add salt.
There you go. That's right. Now,
hey,
for people that eat gar, don't eat your gar eggs. Can be toxic. You don't want to eat gar eggs.
Yeah, that can be bad for you because believe it or not, their eggs they have an actual hull on them. And if you eat them, they will cut you going down on the inside. They will cut you up.
Oh, that's bad. I did not know that.
Yeah, gar eggs is not a good thing to be eating.
Well, gar itself is absolutely delicious.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
The last time I had gar, you know what I did is I it was maybe I don't know, 8-pounder or so. We have the long nose gar. We don't have the alligator up here. It was maybe about 8 pounds or whatnot, but I took and filleted it and whatnot, and I cut it into chunks like lobster, and I steamed it like lobster, and oh my god, that was just delicious.
What's up, Guerrero?
Lobster, Mark? Crab, or whatever.
Maurice.
What's up, Maurice?
Antoine Head is on Facebook. What you say, brother? Ron wanted to know, what is the primary bait used to catch sturgeon?
Believe it or not, mostly what you fish for catfish for. I know one of the big is a big wad of night crawlers. They'll use that a lot.
Night crawlers up. I heard shrimp is good.
Yeah. Cut bait works. What did Parker catch on day? Probably some cut carp, right?
Oh man, we was just on a video call. I forgot what he said. Hey Parker, what'd you catch that on? I think he said shad. He caught it on shad.
Yeah, they love shad, that's for sure.
That's right. I remember he was saying he caught it on shad. So,
and another thing, a lot of predator fish will not only shad great and everything, but a lot of shad are egg stealers. So just out of instinct, a lot of predator fish will hit shad and chase shad to stop them from stealing eggs.
But yeah, I know up here they actually got a season for sturgeon spearing, which I'm not going to do this year, because you got to buy the license before Halloween, and I forgot to get one. But I know they do got a rod and reel season for them too. Up there on the Fox River, there's always a chance I could hook into one. I've never hooked into one though, because they're all up and down that river system.
Parker said caught it on shad, catfish, and crappie. I know Mark, catfish and crappie. He's caught sturgeon. He says we use flats of night crawlers. They buy worms 500 at a time. There you go. Yeah, I'd like to get a big bunch of night crawlers here. I'd love to start trying balls of night crawler for flathead.
Antoine Head say he's planning a sturgeon trip in 24 on the Fox River in Wisconsin.
Yep, that's an hour away from me. Yeah, it's 1 hour from me. That's mainly where I go do mainly all my catfishing. I'll fish from the lake all the way down to Berlin, New Berlin over there.
So let's see. Who was it that said they were planning a trip for sturgeon?
Antoine Head.
Well, Antoine, I hope you get yourself one of these next when you go. For those that don't know my channel, we got lucky. We caught the one sturgeon out here, and it's just turned into a whole joke. So, oh, we lost Mark. I'm sure Mark is leaving now that I showed the sturgeon picture.
He said, "Be right back. Pizza's here." Yeah, I fish my favorite spot is actually from Omro all the way to Eureka. That's my favorite part of it.
Yeah, I've seen them out here. I've seen them breach the water, but I haven't had the luck to catch one.
And that's something else, man. Seeing fish that size, freshwater fish especially, that size, and you're right there. Like we've had them jump and hit the water, and so close to you that you actually get splashed with the water from them landing. It's our friend Dan there had one actually come out the water and land on the front of his kayak. About I think he said it was about a 4-footer or so.
Stan Danny said you was tagged in his Christmas challenge.
Oh, all right. I'll have to check that out.
What's up, Lloydies?
That's awesome. And how do I find out about that, Danny? Did you send me a message? Because I... oh, that. Now this, I got a message from Danny. Danny said, I have an illegitimate son hanging out there in Missouri. He must be talking about Parker. He's wearing us out with sturgeon.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, man. Yeah, you guys got, like I said, the River Cat Tackle Team. Great bunch of guys. All about the fishing and friends, man. That, they're just, consider them all really, really good friends, and can't say enough good stuff about them all, John.
Yeah, they all good guys, man. They are.
$922.
Stan 3 says, I'm curious, what are the guys on panel favorite right now for catfishing?
Which favorite?
Favorite rigs for catfishing?
Oh, I'm old school. I'm old school. I'm straight up 3-way rig. Don't use a swivel or nothing. Stan knows what I'm talking about. He's seen my rig before,
Yeah.
but that's just how I fish. I've been fishing that way for 50 years, and you know how it is. You ain't gonna change.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm kind of like the just the one a little closer, a little newer than that. I have I like the high-low rigs. I like a sinker on the bottom, and then I have a hook. Depending on like as the water gets colder, I like that bottom hook to be really, really close to the sinker,
Yep.
and then I might have that other hook up a foot and a half, 2 foot up from there. But as
Yeah.
the water gets warmer, and if they're up a little bit higher in the water column, that bottom hook might be
That's
you know,
pretty much the system
foot and
I
a half.
run, Stan.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
I mean, my
Yeah,
favorite.
I fish that a lot because, man, I got so many snags,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so I can't take the chance.
I like running the Carolina rig, but up here, man, we're only limited to a 3 hook limit. So I'll run the Carolina rig, the Santee rig, and then depending where I'm at, I'll even run my little slide rig that I use for saltwater fishing.
It was nice talking to you too, 922.
Yeah. I consider him. He's a good friend. I've got to know Bobby 922 here the past month or two. He's been fishing stand day with us on Sundays, and good, just a great guy.
Yeah, I seen that stand day he won.
That's
He
right.
was,
That's right.
he was fishing that drainage ditch.
That's right. He won from the drainage ditch. And yeah, so if anybody out in chat, if every Sunday morning, even through the winter, we fish 9 a.m. to noon. It's called stand day. You get a point per pound for any catfish, blues, flats, channels, or carp. You get a point per pound, and at noon, whoever's got the most points is declared the winner. You get a boy. Congratulations! You get bragging rights over everybody else because you get to say you beat the heck out of some great anglers from across the country. There's usually people fishing the Tennessee, the James, fishing from the Ohio River, from lakes in Ohio, across the country. So, just if you want interested in fishing with us on a Sunday, just let us know. You just got to email me at the number two standsfishing at gmail.com.
Hmm. If
922 said that was a sewage drain.
yeah. Yeah, you guys know me during the winter. We don't do no catfishing up here, so I'm going after them burbot. Finally got the first one of the winter. I've been putting in some time too. I fish from, especially on Saturdays. Well, this past week, I think I was out about 8 o'clock till about 1:30. And then yesterday, I was out from about 8 o'clock till about 1:30. Finally got on one yesterday. It's just rough, man. The winter, not cold enough.
Antoine wants to know, do you all ice fish? I'm gonna be straight up with you. No. I ain't getting out on no ice, and I ain't drilling no hole in it, and I ain't picking no heater up to get warm. Not at all.
I went ice fishing once since I've been up here.
What?
That was about 15 years ago. But this year, I'm gonna talk to my buddy because he's been ice fishing all his life
Yeah, man. Ice
on
fishing it's a
on Lake
blast.
Winnebago.
No.
So I'm gonna try.
Well, it's a lot of
If
fun,
we
man.
ever get ice this winter, that's the thing.
Yeah, we used to live right on a lake up in the mountains in the Catskill Mountains. So we kind of cheated ice fishing. We'd go out there and we'd make all our holes and put our tip ups, and one of the things you use for ice fishing is a tip up. It's basically an
Yeah.
X of wood, and it's got another piece of wood that goes down. There's a reel attached to the bottom of it, and a little flag. So when they take it, the flag comes up. But we used to use we made our own kind of thing. We used to use the poles, and we'd set them up and take a rubber band around the handle, and we'd open the bail and put the line in there, and we'd tie an orange flag to the line just down from
Yeah.
the tip. So when they hit it, it would take the orange flag down. Well, we'd be up in the house looking out the window, watching for the flags to go down, and it'd go down. We'd throw our boots on, run out, get the fish, come back in, have coffee or whatnot, and wait for the rest of them.
Yeah.
We got-
Stand free. Them burbot, man. When they come in, they come in like the salmon do. They'll come in waves. We noticed.
Yeah, we actually got Spiron watching on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook. He's been feeling under the weather a little bit. That's why he wasn't on tonight. But he said he's ice fished on Lake George.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now he's saying he needs my coffee. But that ain't a bad idea, a cup of coffee.
Right.
I can drink it if you can fix it, that's for sure. You fix it, watch what happens to it.
Those burbot, you can catch them if you time it right, like any kind of fishing. You time it right, man. You can have a good night. We've walked out, especially down in the other spot we fish, because that never freezes over. We've walked out of there with about 5 or 6 decent sized burbot, averaging about 6-7 pounds. So, and I've talked to guys where they've caught like 25 in a night, 30.
Wow.
Right. Fern Estrada's watching on Facebook. What's up, Fern?
What's up, Fern?
That's another River Cats Tackle member.
What's up, Gig?
Well, I hope Spiron Captain gets feeling better there. It's been the show. I love the shows that y'all been doing with him, where he's actually coming out there and people are getting to ask him questions directly because he's got a great reels, and I really love the show where he was taking it apart and showing the differences, actually showing the differences between the gears, and that was really great stuff there.
Yep.
Yeah, once he gets to feeling better, we'll have him back up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're doing good, Fern. Everybody's doing good. Yeah. Spiron says, yeah, man. Oh, God. Back to work tomorrow. Spiron said, we got to do it again, but I'm not a professional with the camera.
Hey, it takes time, brother. That takes time.
Yeah.
After a while, you'll be able to just you'll know it's because it's backwards. It's backwards. So after a while, you'll be able to just put it right up there and know how to get the right angle and all that stuff.
I ain't got it yet, Dan.
Well, I guess I've been doing it a few years now, so I got a little bit of a head start. So.
Yeah. But
yeah, man, you just like when I first started out, kicked myself out how many times?
Yeah.
Start alive, end alive.
Well, it's like, and eventually you'll be able to like point to stuff right behind you, like to the little boat that's right here. It's on, you think it's this side, but it's actually the opposite side of what's on the screen. So that's where it throws you off. You just gotta,
yeah.
Kind of like backing a boat down the ramp.
Exactly. That's just like going live. I mean, now using my laptop, man, it's totally different than the phone.
I can't show you inside the cup, but it fell out. Let me put it to you the way that coffee's strong enough it stains the cup.
That's some good coffee right there.
He's on the green here. I saw somebody asking about Dustin. Yeah, as good as can be expected. That's our friend from Team Snag and Whiskers, Dustin. He was waiting on it. The tow truck was coming to pick up his boat. The trailer had blew the bearing and the hub, and while that was happening, he ended up getting hit by a car. So he's got a broken hip, but he's in good spirits. Broken arm. He's got other. I don't know if they even know everything that's wrong yet, but
Yeah.
he's doing the best that can be expected. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been not here at all anymore. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Spyron said more good things to come in 2024. He's designing 3 new models.
Damn it, boy.
praying for him. Absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. And that's we'll
Yeah.
definitely be looking for it. We'll definitely be looking for it because I know with the 2 models now, the 6,000 I would definitely put that up against Abu any day of the week. The times that we have done that, that's what Dustin has is the Ancient Mariners,
Yeah.
and it casts farther, it casts smoother. The drag is smoother on the Ancient Mariner, and it's probably half the price. So
Yeah, that man, I love my 6,000s. And I switched all of them over to mono again. So, well,
Yeah.
it's the floor, it's the reaction tackle mono. It's the
and
nylon.
I would show a picture of what's coming, but I don't know how to do that garbage.
you and you know what's great about with getting some other options out there is we don't all fish the same, and we're all fishing for different things. Some
Yeah.
people, their big fish in their area is a 10-pound channel cat. Some of us are going after flatheads and heavy and blues and heavy currents. Some are going for flatheads and in structure, and you need something to get them out of that structure a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
So it's good to have different options to match what fishing you typically do. So that's great to have some different setups and different
Yeah.
choices. So that's awesome.
Antoine Head said his arsenal is about to grow.
Yeah, Byron, the open frame. I love open frame because I grew up using open frame reels. They're just, to me, you can you can cast them a lot better than having that level wind in there. Because that level wind that slows everything down. That slows your cast down. So
But Stan, if I sent you a picture, could you put it up there?
Lance could do it on the computer.
yeah,
You know which one I'm talking about, Lance?
not sure.
Oh, come on now. I sent you the finalization of the. Hang on. Let me see what I can do here.
Oh shoot!
Give me a second.
I opened the River Cat, our group chat. Now I'm hungry again.
Uh-oh. Who's making something good?
Man,
Man, them guys is always showing off good food over there.
yeah.
If it ain't fish, it's squirrel. If it ain't squirrel, it's deer. You just take your pick.
All right. I just gotta remember how to. We're just gonna do it like this. We're gonna hold the phone up. That's too bright.
Ain't gonna work.
No, I can't remember how to.
I'm turning my. I might be able to do it in a minute. I'm turning something on. We'll see.
Yeah. See, I'm lucky I can get on here for the live, man.
Man, here goes.
I'm not used to.
Hey,
I'm not
listen.
used to doing all that.
Look, Antoine Head's got to add to it. I'm cooking fried pork chops, corn on the cob, and mashed potatoes. Okay, now we're gonna get hungry again.
What's up, 205?
Oh, I see a 10-foot in the works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny Stone said, "Come on, Lance. Even I figured it out already."
Now, don't ask me to do it because I'll cut some stuff off.
What's up, 205?
Antoine better watch it. Byron said he's coming over. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I can't remember how to.
Don't ask me to do it. That's for sure. Yeah, y'all know I ain't that good with electronics, unless it's on an automobile.
Let's see. I'll be right back. I'll see if I can get this other device going.
All right. Yeah, I've never done it, so that's the crazy part. Oh, here we go.
You got it?
No, I got that guy.
Oh, I thought man, I didn't know what I was seeing there.
What's up, Patrick?
What's up?
That come as a surprise.
Oh, you don't like that?
Oh, no, I was just talking about the upper half.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I thought
Oh, how's everybody doing today?
Everybody good?
All right.
there we go. Is that it? Oh, there's another one at the
Okay, Parker, that was a good one.
Let's build it first. I'll see some.
Boy, he gets on you as
That ain't right.
Yes, indeed.
So unfortunately, you guys aren't going to be able to see very well, but sorry.
Yeah, he says,
Dude, the mic is right in the way. That's gonna.
John is still using smoke signals when he texts. Ain't right. Parker ain't right.
We don't need.
That's a good one. You seen that one Byron just put in there?
Oh, wait, the ears in the bottom. Okay. And grab those.
57 degrees on Long Island, and I winterized my boat. I need some vitamin C.
Yeah. SEA.
Yep.
Where is he? I haven't seen him in a while. Oh.
Nobody in the
Hey, I think those two probably-
duty, not
like I said.
What's Stan trying to do? Get that picture uploaded?
Yeah. He's getting his other device up. He knows how to do all that stuff.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't even do any good trying to ask me how to do it.
Arms are done. The bottom part is done. He needs eyes and a mouth.
I'm lucky I'm able to even get on here.
Okay.
That's what I said.
If you didn't tell me about the copy and paste thing, I wouldn't be able to enter this thing.
But they make it easy with me for StreamYard. I just go to StreamYard, post a link in the chat, and hit the link, and it comes right to me.
Yeah. He said he going 45 miles offshore Tuesday. He taking his friend's boat.
I need the paintbrush. I need the paintbrush.
That's one way to do it.
Oh, wait. I don't know. Gone. Okay, let me find the paintbrush. Great. That's just great. Where's the paintbrush at? Okay.
Yeah, see, that's another thing I gotta learn where I'll be able to share that kind of stuff on here.
Yeah, as Byron said, that's where they live this time of the year.
The red.
What's up,
The
Nate?
C.
That's it. Now we need yellow. Yellow's another easy one. I'm doing all the easy ones first. So yellow. Yeah, pink. Yeah, okay, now is yellow and
2 weeks behind. Facebook.
Yeah.
Byron said Lance is 2 weeks behind on that cold weather.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Oh yeah, it's warm, man, here.
There's quite a bit of purple. So I probably go for that now. So I have a purple now, I can purple.
Right now it's 37. It only feel like 30. So
I don't know how to like mix colors to make other colors.
Yeah,
No.
52 here.
Yes. Okay. Hold on. I need to charge the flashlight. I need to take this slow because we don't have a time limit. We don't. So I just need to like take my time. And I'll be good. If I rush, that's
A lot of times, huh?
earlier, Stan 3 was asking,
I need to do it from over here. I think.
what's your favorite rigs to fish with?
Man, I fell in love with old creature leaders, man. One of our brothers, Michael Creech, he pretty much taught me how to tie his rigging up, and I started using them, and I haven't stopped. And
What's up, Bullets and Barbecue?
Right?
I mean, all it is just
Yeah, that's all I need.
circle hook, snell knotted, got some skull beads on it with a rattle and a barrel swivel, and I got a sinker slide. We got them on the website. They're called creature leaders. If you see me catch a fish, it's caught on a creature leader. I mean, it's a 80-pound high abrasive leader line.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that's ever since I started using them, I haven't stopped, man. That's my go-to. Is landing some big fish, landing small fish. But yeah, I like them.
No.
I'll
That's
ask
my
him that question 922 when he gets back.
So be careful. You know that? Where you got at.
Oh, give me 1 second. I knew I forgot to
Oh, it took so long.
set
All right.
something up.
8922. I bet John's gonna say mullet or shad.
Yeah.
Mullet or shad.
And that's where you can get all the River Cat tackle.
That's apparently one of the hardest ones.
Who said this dynamite and what are they talking about? Mine is dynamite.
That'd be Spyron.
Spire.
Popcorn and frozen fat for blending drinks.
Lance, you have the picture?
Yeah.
Quickly prepare the snack.
Can you just either
the toppings correct?
well, if you text it to me, I can email it to me, or if you can email it to
In a snack.
well, you know what? Just text it to me. Text me the picture and I can send it.
All right. Sounds good.
Hear you?
We're also going to be making some changes on the creature leaders also.
This is going to be difficult.
And instead of us handling and carrying just the 9 and the 12s, we're going to start off. We're going to start carrying the 6.
We'll begin in 5 minutes.
Through the 12. We're going to have
About the first.
So much here.
you know.
All right, Stan. I texted it to you.
All right, ring the bell. Here we go. Russ incoming. Please go easy on me, dude. Please. There's popcorn back here. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Dynamite. That man,
Hey, we had a question from 922 John. What's your favorite bait to use?
who, me?
Yep.
I got 3 baits to use.
Your favorite. What's your favorite?
I got 3. There is that. Well, let me back up on that. My favorite is shad.
Pretzel with butter.
That's the go-to. Shad is my favorite.
Did I get it on there?
But
Did I get it on there?
second in line, believe it or not, is going to be mullet.
I knew it. That's what I said. Shad mullet.
That's the second one. Third one's going to be skipjack.
Please.
That's what I said. I said shad and mullet, man. Shad and mullet.
Okay, I think I did good, right? Yeah, okay. I need a Chico scrub.
Crazy thing is, John, you can't get a fish to even pick at a piece of mullet down here
You
on my
gotta
river.
Look, you got to have good water for mullet.
Hey, but you go down to the
Mhm.
coastline, that's the only thing you want to use is mullet.
I don't get. Why they make it so?
Well, them fish down there love that mullet. Whenever I go saltwater fishing, that's all I use is mullet.
What's up, Hillbilly Hundo?
Lance, read that
Disappointment chips.
for Spire, that's his favorite bait for shark.
What do you mean? Go
Spire's shark fishing. He likes using his ex-wife.
Yeah. I just witnessed.
All right, so that's that done.
Yeah, buddy.
Complicated.
What's up, Brandon Moores?
Hey, there's a Facebook user said I ordered some of them, right, John?
Yeah, that's Antoine Head. Yeah, he ordered some, but it's a while back he ordered them. Some creature leaders.
Yeah.
Antoine. Yeah, he ordered some a while back.
Lemon Chica Bar.
Lloydie said the only mullet is going to be his haircut.
Well, I ain't gonna get a mullet, that's for sure.
Okay. Done. All right, there you go. Oh my gosh, we threw it everywhere. Yeah, I know you got that one. Come on, that was a good meal right there. That was hard to make, by the way.
Lance, can you try to send it again? I didn't get the text.
Seconds left, by the way. Okay, a soda roni
Huh.
there. A Chica Chug.
Let's see.
Popcorn. How do I even? Okay, popcorn.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that has trouble with electronics.
Hey, you well, I don't know about Stan, but I know me and you, John, and Lance. You can count us out.
I can't use the camera anymore, so.
But
Well,
hey, electronics
Lance,
ain't
got it.
got it. We get on the water, we got something going then.
Photos now, and we're done. Okay. Holy dude, this is wild. This is absolutely
Will
wild.
do, Antoine.
All right.
He wanting smaller. He wanting smallers.
More than likely, he'll as soon as we get them done, I'll let him know.
All right.
Popcorn with.
I'm right.
By the way, Antoine, how are you doing
There we go. Hold on.
with
Okay.
your surgery that you went through a while back? Everything going good with that?
Nacho cheese. Okay. And then rocket nachos with ketchup on them. And then the drink. I need to make it into.
Hopefully you got it now.
I need to slow that thing down, dude. Disappointment chips.
Good deal, man.
I think that's everything, right?
Hopefully he got it.
More. Dude, you're kidding me. There's no way. Oh my, it won't. It doesn't.
All right.
Someone is making me hungry.
Dude, that's so dumb.
Good deal. He came home December the 6th. You'll be home for Christmas. That's a good thing, man.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Yes, praying for a speedy recovery, man.
Okay.
You too, Spire.
Wait, what drink? Is this one of them? Okay, done. Holy man. Fly everywhere. I hope that's correct. I better be right, dude.
I sent the email to you, Stan.
Is that a drive-through or TV? What is?
Somebody make Inspiring hungry.
Lloydie said, "Can you deliver that to my address in UK Uber?"
I say here's somebody ordering food. But yeah, we've been working on something
Hey, Dad, I'm still all your solution.
for a little bit, and it's gonna be. We're gonna reveal that here tonight. If Big Stan over there can get it straightened out, where we can bring that picture up and show everybody. There's gonna be a few adjustments made to what you see, but y'all can get a basic idea of how we gonna be doing this.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I thought it was on 15. It was on 16. Thought it was on 16, but it was on 18. I turned it down to 16.
What's up, Crappie Dave? Thanks for coming in.
Okay, where'd it go? Where did it go? Cool.
You might find a couple in the shallow water, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna start moving in them holes.
Yeah, with that weather getting cold, and but yeah, I mean, you in the middle of the day when it heats up some, it's a possibility of finding them in some shallow water. But I'm not a fan of shallow water fishing for cats.
No, I like them deep holes.
Of course, shallow water for me is 30.
It's not ready yet.
I think it's one of those patterns that have the force.
What's happening?
Man, I wish I could say 30 foot was shallow water for me.
There we go. All right.
Hey, I know what you mean, cause just
The
to get
river
to
I
my
fished
spot, I'm
in,
running about a foot.
That one, I need meat pipe.
like when I caught my flathead with Adam, that was 6.5 foot of water.
Lance, you
That
need to get
wind's
rid of
in.
that. Lance, you need to get rid of that behind your head. Yeah,
What's that?
that wooden peg. I keep thinking it's a hole in the wall.
Hey,
Every-
Did I win? Please tell me I won. Oh, yes! Oh my gosh, that one was hard. It was hard to say. I had to figure out. I kept thinking that
Ooh,
giant
what is that?
it's like the normal thing.
That's-
That's what kept killing me. And the meat pretzel, dude.
Who we get? Who's that?
We did it.
I can't see it.
That much closer.
That's
That much closer.
Stan.
Oh, he got two counts.
We have
Okay,
Funkabon.
let me see.
Come on, let's make sure. The staff
Ooh,
only
that one.
food prep done, 100%.
All right, we're gonna put this on.
Sister location done. Chickapoo done. We have one last level. Yes, the hike is in the way. We have one more level. Oh, and whatever that is.
That's
There
what's
we
coming,
go.
fellas.
Bonus round.
Ancient Mariner 6000 River Cats tackle.
Only got a shotgun.
Yes, indeed.
It took a minute to get my other thing set up over there, but there we go.
I need to go distract you from a high
Can you
school.
zoom in on that? I seen you pull it back. Can you zoom back in on it? There you go.
He just called out for his teammates. Watch out.
Oh yeah.
Yes, exactly. All right.
How's that? Oh, there we go.
Too
I
close.
can. We'll move it up a little
You can
bit.
pull it
so-
down.
There you go.
River Cat tackles.
I am smacking it, but it is
All
what it
right, Johnny, you want to explain what that is?
is. I think I'm like too close.
That is actually the Ancient Mariner 6000, which
Wait the hell be.
been talking back and forth with
Guys, I guess.
the Byron at Ancient Mariner, and
Keep that in mind.
he's agreed to allow us to
Who's going to be hunting on us on this level?
run the 6000 series with our River Cats tackle logo and name on the 6000 reel.
Only the round.
Hey, is that Spiron that's saying he's working on a glow in the dark reel?
Yes, he is
Yep.
working on glow in the dark.
Ooh, what is boy?
That's been the hour.
Where do I send my paycheck to, Spiron?
Why is that? I don't know what that is.
922 says Kenny ordered just the covers. Yes, sir, you can.
Gotta make sure I don't miss
They're not.
Uh-huh.
We don't have them yet, but they are coming in the near future.
He
That's for
said,
sure.
he said send it to Long Island. I'm guessing that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Now these River Cat Tackle Edition, will the people be able to get different colors?
That's what we're working on right now. What we probably gonna end up doing is we're gonna make a post on Rivercast Tackle Facebook page, and we're gonna try to do a pre-order deal. Therefore, we know what we're looking at as far as how many and what colors, because we can't just swing 10 or 12 or 10 or 20 of each one and be holding,
What's going on?
Crappy Dave Fish on says, John, of course y'all just came out with that because I just bought 4 6,000s.
You helped me out, brother. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, don't feel bad. I just bought a 6 and a 7.
Yeah. Antoine's already saying he wants an orange.
No, I haven't had to repair.
Yep. Like I said, we're gonna put this out there and we're gonna get it set up and
You did.
see how many we get to hit on it and go from there.
You did say that was the 6,000s, correct?
6,000, correct.
I don't know if you can see it. It says it right there above the catfish where it says river
Yeah.
or river cat, right above the cats.
Okay, yep,
That's
that's it.
6,000.
Yeah,
It's 6,000. I mean, everyone knows it's the Ancient Mariner 6,000 reel. We sat down and made sure that we didn't change the fact that it's a 6,000 Ancient Mariner. Everybody needs to know that it is an Ancient Mariner. It's just that he's allowing us to carry our name and logo on his reel.
Yes, indeed. Inspiring you the man, brother.
He's a really good fellow, man. He's a good man. That's for sure.
Mhm.
Absolutely. And that's why I was saying it's been great having him on the show here. So people actually get to put a face with the name Ancient Mariner. And when he's on here talking about those things and showing the gears and doing that stuff, I can't tell you what that meant to a whole bunch of people. A lot of that. It means a lot. It's
Yeah.
it's definitely the great way to do it.
So Fern's still on here? Do y'all know?
I'm not sure.
And yeah, because I want to give Fern Estrada all the credit for that logo you see right there.
That's what I was just about to do.
Fern Estrada has been a real big influence on the logos with Rivercast Tackle. Real big.
Yeah.
And with Fern being ex-military, that's why you see a flag on just about everything we have, because we're going to stand behind them.
I
don't know if y'all can see it. Right there on my sleeve.
Yep.
Look on your sleeve, Lance. You got one.
Oh yeah.
Look at your hat. You got one.
We got it on the hat. Let's see. Right there. And we got it on our pro staff jerseys.
Yep.
Just like John and Patrick was showing.
Now that that's out of the way, we're getting.
I'm gonna take that down.
We're running behind, but
No.
We have one more thing to bring up.
That's what
Uh-oh.
I'm saying. I'm not
Actually,
into
two.
that fuel and Scott. I'm
Two.
not falling.
Actually, two.
Hmm.
There's two things.
Oh my
You
God.
know,
Know that. There is another level.
he said my non-labeled 6,000. But Stan has been a big help and influence with
And just for
River
location.
Cat Cycle.
Oh, there was one
He
more.
has. He's done a lot for us as far as promoting and helping us on
Oh, in the pit. Ooh.
Facebook, I mean YouTube mostly. And what we're gonna do for Stan,
Is that saying that like glitch
is
trap?
we're gonna give Stan a promo code
I don't know.
tonight
Is he like controlling the robot? I don't know.
Well,
I
thank you,
over
thank
at
you,
Cat
thank you.
Cycle.
guess it's in the comment section down below, but
That's amazing of you, John. Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
Charles,
And
and Sony PlayStation.
we'll get you squared away on what it is and all that good stuff and everything, so you can use it
Thank
when
you.
you want
And
on
Awesome.
your lives, whichever.
so that was so good.
And with that out of the way,
One. I don't know. It just was like
y'all ready for the next one?
Oh yeah.
I think it's a big one. I think it's a big one. Y'all are going to be
Oh, it's gonna be a
surprised.
big one. It's a big one.
I got stuff.
If everything goes according to plan, which I think it will, I don't think we're gonna have any issues.
Because the
But if it goes according to plan,
I see with the map.
River Cats Tackle
Play that.
will be
I don't know.
at CatCon with the booth
Son. Hold on.
promoting River Cats Tackle products and Ancient Mariner products, rods and reels, and all our terminal tackle.
We've got a lot to do. It's not over.
Yes, indeed.
We are doing
Got so much
the best we can with what we have, and we're gonna make it work.
Plus you have this, I imagine.
Of course, it's short notice to get it ready, but that's us. We're always last minute.
In Fastgate,
Out in chat, they're saying they're having a hard time hearing whatever's on in the background is coming across loud on the YouTube.
All right. Now, can everybody hear me good?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. How's that out there? Is that better?
Need me to do this again?
Probably.
Probably so.
Yeah.
It's just like our Facebook calls, John.
Yeah. Y'all say I'm cutting out and got me all out in the yard by the mailbox. Y'all ain't right. But no, what I was saying a while ago is if everything goes according to plan, we will be at CatCon and we will have a booth. We'll be promoting River Cats Tackle products and apparel, right along with Ancient Mariner rods and reels. So it'll be one of those situations where if you haven't used River Cats, you'll be able to pass by and put your eyes and hands on them to see what you're using. Same as the reels. You're able to put the reel in your hand, you're able to put the rod in your hand, therefore you know exactly what you're dealing with.
That's gonna be a big part of it right there. I think once people get some Ancient Mariner reels in their hands, people that have heard this or heard that haven't actually seen it,
Yeah.
and they get to see how smooth it is. They, work the gear,
Yeah.
work the drag, do some things with it. You're gonna turn a lot of people into believers with that.
Yep. And Byron just said he can take them apart if needed.
Just tell everybody, hey.
What you say, youngin?
Hello.
Didn't I see you today?
She's saying affirmative.
See, he just got long hair.
Yeah, but yeah, a lot of this to do with CatCon is in part to do with Ancient Mariner. I mean, It's been such a great business deal with with Ancient Mariner and Spire. I mean, I don't understand why people don't deal with it. You know, it's gonna be a great experience. That's for sure.
922 said he waiting to feel that new gear in his hand.
Oh, it's on the way.
Hey, you probably already did, but do you give Catfish Junkie a shout out to see if anybody would follow him on YouTube?
Yep,
Yes,
I got it.
His link.
I got it pinned at the top in chat.
And you did put the GoFundMe page up for Dustin.
Yes, I'll
That's
share
on-
that out in chat again.
And that is, he put it also on, I think Lance said before,
On
he
my
put it out on his
community
community tab.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Byron said he would like to meet everyone, so come on down.
Hey, if everything goes accordingly, Spine, I'm going to be there.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to talk with him. That's one of the big things I love about CatCon. And if you haven't got your CatCon tickets yet, you go to catfishconference.com. I suggest you get the VIP tickets. It gets you in the door an hour early. You can use code 2stands. That's my code for discount there on tickets. But you can get the VIP. It's a 2-day ticket. You get a little you get a lanyard like this. You'll get a little Catfish Conference pass like this, and it'll have your name on it right there. So whatever name, if you have a YouTube channel or a TikTok channel, whatever, you can put your channel name there, or it can be your actual name like Stan or Lance McCougai, whatever. So but use code 2stands at www.catfishconference.com. It saves you some money there. 2stands.
There you go.
John, I'm probably going to call you after this.
Who?
You
Don't call me. I don't answer my phone.
Wait, I'm the one that doesn't answer the phone.
That's one thing about John. If he don't answer, he will call you back.
Yeah.
I'll just show up at his house.
It don't matter. Come on.
I will.
I'll feed you, get your belly full, and give you a spot to take a nap or go to sleep and sleep tonight. It don't matter.
I know because I've done all of them.
You've been here and done it all. That's for sure.
But yeah, I'm
yeah.
definitely looking forward to meeting Captain there, and John and Lance. Can't wait to see you. And that's what's great about Catfish Conference. You get to meet all these people that you talk with on here.
Is that inspiring?
Yes, indeed.
That would definitely bring some traffic to the booth. That's for sure.
Hey, Don R.
Yep. But yeah,
Don R, how's it going?
We're looking to have a good time. That's for sure. Yeah.
Anytime you get us all together, you know somebody's fixing to have some fun. Somebody's fixing to have some.
It's going to be fun. Everybody's going to enjoy it. That's for sure. I mean, we'll probably be the loudest group they got there, but hey, deal with it.
922 said he is just as real on the phone as he is on the live. He's a great man.
I think we all real, brother.
Awesome.
Thank you, 922. That's what he had to say about you, John.
What?
922. He said you as real as he said he's just as real on the phone as he is on the live.
You ain't gonna get nothing different if you call me on the phone. That's for sure. You get the same old me.
You get a little different.
Well, a little bit. I mean, in person, it's a whole lot different. But I mean,
that's what I'm talking about.
You get to feel the true effects. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Yeah, true that.
All right.
Would you want it any other way?
Hell no.
That's what I thought. Yes, indeed.
Don R said the package is on its way, Stan.
Thank you, Don. Yes, Stan 3 won some guard dogs from Don. So he's been on a tear, my son. He's winning all kinds of stuff.
Yes, indeed.
Ooh.
But yeah, Danny Stone. We talk.
He-
He said was reeling in a rod today when John called. Had to stick the phone in the door handle of the truck so I could talk and reel.
Hey, you never know when I'm gonna make that phone call. I mean, I'll make it a point to call.
Yeah. Last night I went out fishing, got all set up, sat down, went to light a cigarette, pulled my phone out, seen I had a few missed calls from John.
Well, yeah, I got to check on you.
So we talked while I was fishing out. But yeah, John, he calls everybody during the week, checks on everybody, see how everybody's doing.
Byron said, "You can call when I'm offshore. Phone don't work out there." But
you were talking about being a loud group. Well, if Danny's at your booth, that's guarantee that it's going to be a loud group right there.
Oh, look, there's old Catfish Junkie. He's an angel in person.
oh yeah, but yeah, we gonna yeah, Danny's gonna be there. Danny's gonna be
Mhm.
around. I mean, I think between all of us, we'll get the place woke up for sure.
What's up, Keith Doc Reed?
What's up,
Thanks
Doc?
for coming in. Oh yeah. Can't wait till February.
It's gonna be something now. We gonna have one hell of a time.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a ride and bring everybody along with us.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
We don't meet no strangers, that's for sure. But yeah, I'll get a post made up to where we can get that put on Facebook and stuff and share it out and kind of get some pre-orders on these reels and stuff, with the new logos.
Yeah. Yeah, then we're gonna look sweet.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see that. See, now I'm gonna have to get the River Cat Tackle edition.
You see, I slid that in it the right way, I'm trying to do a little extra. Yep.
He said, Spyron said, "Let's go. I'm ready to laser."
Hey, now all we got to do is see how many we're gonna need. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And hopefully, I'll have that post made and posted on Facebook tomorrow sometime. Because I
Awesome.
got to contact the man that's going to make the post and put it on there.
Where is he at? He back in Florida?
No. He ain't there no more.
Yeah.
That job ended up, so he's back on this end.
Ah.
Yep.
Wow.
So back to catching the old lizards on our hooks.
And he's already planning on catching lizards with it once he gets back.
Mm.
Oh yeah. He's gonna be catching
You
them.
say he's going to need a purple cover. All y'all guys just hit me up and we'll get a list together on what I gotta have.
I laugh about this because here we are, these big bad cat fishermen, right? And we're all tough and everything. I want purple. I want orange. I want lime green. We got to match our colors. And
Hey man, if he wants pink, I'll send him a pink one. It don't matter.
Hey, yeah, you can ask John. I'll support that pink jersey in a heartbeat.
That boy's something,
absolutely.
man. Yeah.
I
He
was
don't
Barbie
mind.
girl for a day one day because I left the house and looked down. I was wearing my wife's jersey. It said Barbie. I'm like, oh well, I'm Barbie today, y'all.
Yes, indeed.
I went live with it too.
Yeah. Yes. I think we done used up too much time for everybody else, unless they just like hearing us shoot the bull. But yeah,
All
I
these
just
people. We start talking about food, everybody be you see chat blow up.
yeah.
But yeah. If anybody you got anything, Stan, you wanna say?
Yeah, I saw a couple questions out there about Dustin. Uh, the last I had heard, he's doing as good as can be expected. Uh, I know pretty much most people out there that know him that know he was hit by a car while his boat was being picked up by a tow truck. He's in the hospital. He had a surgery. He broke his hip, and he had a surgery already, like that night, to kind of put that back together. And he broke his arm, broke his left forearm, I think, and some other things. So he's at VCU, and they're doing what they can, and he's in good hands there. He's alert and everything. He came up on our he was in our chat yesterday during our stand day tournament, and he actually came up on panel Friday night for a couple minutes. So we'll give updates as we hear anything, and but we are doing. Lance put the GoFundMe. It's on his community page. There is a GoFundMe for him. So far it was up to as of the end of our tournament yesterday. It was at 822. I haven't checked it since then. I know Daryl from Trophy Seekers Outdoors. He's got this purple hat that he wears all the time. If it gets to 1500, he's burning the hat live on next Saturday night. So there's a bunch of things going on. There's something also in the works to be looking for next Sunday. We're figuring out exactly how we're going to do that, but somebody out in chat did a great thing, and somebody up on panel here had a lot to help with that too. So we're going to be doing that, and once we figure out how we're going to get people the chance to win it, but it's definitely something that everybody's going to be wanting to get a hold of. That's for sure. And whatever we raise is going to help Dustin with his accent. So
Yeah.
that's pretty much that there. Other than that, now I have, me, I'm always willing. If we're talking about fishing or hanging out with friends, whatever, I'm always down for it. So
Fishing for Whiskers says it's over 1800 now, Stan.
Is it over 1800?
it's what?
Oh, he's gonna burn that hat.
Yeah. So
Is it over 1800 now?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
that's probably what what we were talking about earlier. That's probably what we're going to do is do it so that if it's over a certain amount, I'll just confirm with 922, and we'll get together and get with you and see. Because like I said, at 1800 in one day, well, from yesterday to today. So that's that shows you how much that can
Yes.
do that
It
right there.
is.
That's good.
It's
I
at
mean, look,
1842.
All right.
I've been in that position before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I had a bad run, trust me. Don't need to get into it all, but I mean, most of y'all know as far as Lance and Patrick and them know. And if it wouldn't have been for people helping out, it would have been a rough time for us too. It actually we actually went through it twice. So, but that's why we don't mind helping.
And Dustin, Team Snag and Whiskers, they've been using that's how I've got to use Ancient Mariner reels and rods, is because they've been with promoting them for a while now. So when I've been out fishing with Dustin, we go out here, I've got to use the Ancient Mariner stuff there. So I've had some
Oh,
experience.
hold on a minute, Rhonda. I thought you was I made you a mod at one point. Good old, you know, this
Yeah, I don't know why
YouTube.
they do that. They'll take it away and put it back, and yeah, that's
There
awesome
you go,
news, Rhonda.
Rhonda. I got you as mod now again.
Yeah, that's right. We also have his you know, the GoFundMe stuff is great, but they actually, you know, it's a platform, so they take some money from that. That's how they make their money on things. There is also Rhonda has his PayPal link, and I have that also. So if you want that instead, you just got to get in touch with one of us, and we can get that information to you. But that's pretty much it. Other than that, like I said before, we fish every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. to noon. We call it stand day. We usually have a catfish and carp challenge or fishing with friends. We call it a bunch of different things, but some friends hanging out fishing together. You're welcome to come up and fish with us live.
Yep.
Email me at twostandsfishing@gmail.com and we'll get
But
the link to you.
what is the main thing about your stand day?
It's just hanging out, man, and fishing with friends. And, you know, of course, you know, you go out with your buddies. You want to have a winner at the end, so they do that. But
the main thing, enjoy the day.
oh, absolutely. The number one rule is you got to have fun. That's the number one
Gotta
rule.
have fun.
Rule
Yeah.
number 2 is refer back to number 1. You know, I don't care what rods you use, what reels you use, what
Number one.
bait, whatever. We're going out there, we're hanging out, we're having fun, we're talking about fishing, we're talking about food. Kind of like what we did here tonight is kind of like what we do on stand day, except most of us are out at the river or the lake. So
You
we
know,
have a blast doing it.
I remember when Stan would be live at night.
Yeah, we do some of that. We're gonna do some more of that now.
Look now, y'all get into that night stuff now. Y'all got me to about 10 o'clock, and then I'm gonna pass on it. Cause I'm gonna go down.
You know, I used to be able to. I would do the nighttime. I had my nighttime nighttime talk show late night, the Tiki Lounge.
Yeah.
We'd start sometimes at midnight. We'd end 9 o'clock the next morning.
Dang it, man.
Yeah, same thing like this. We just all the night owls, man. People in
Yeah.
the catfish community, them night owls, they're looking for those late night talk shows.
Oh,
Thank you.
922 said he beat Stan 3 by a pound and a half.
Yeah, he sure did. And he was just, come on, clock, let's end this thing. Let's end
Yeah.
this thing.
You know, when I'm up too late like that, and I start getting really tired, I start talking about ceiling fans that the lights don't work on, and all kinds of stuff.
He gets
Right
in
there, right
woohoo
there. You
land.
see that hole again, John?
Yeah, I see it back there.
The longest live fishing that I have done with without taking a nap, without sleeping, was 43 straight hours.
Ooh. Ah.
Yeah.
I'd be passed out.
It
with
was
a bank
the
or something.
it was the original Iron Cat tournament on Palmetto Cat's channel. Yep, 43 straight, 43 or 40s or 42. Well, it was lower 40s, you know, somewhere in there. Once you go past 40 hours of non-sleep, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I used to do that late night stuff. Now, about 9, unless I'm out fishing, 9, 10 o'clock, I'm calling it quits unless I'm out fishing.
Okay, I was thinking you was out there till 1:30, 2 o'clock last night.
Oh yeah, if I'm out fishing, the longest I fished straight, I wasn't live, but I went about 36 hours straight.
Byron said he went 14 days straight on George's bank.
Man,
Yeah, bro.
Well,
16-foot swell.
the thing with this is you had to be live like this. You were in front of a camera.
Yeah.
40 something straight hours.
Oh, I'd be live, but it probably wouldn't be fast. It had to be a late night show.
He's over here catching Z's.
It'd be a late night show.
16-foot swells. Yeah, I forget Captain Sprine there. He's that big time saltwater out there. So that's a whole different
Mhm.
that's a whole different ball game there.
You ain't never lied.
Man, yeah, I've done that 12 hours. I've worked 36 hours straight when I was a correction officer down in Texas. And you pretty much zombified at that point. And being behind them walls, man, 36 hours straight, no sleep. You really got to be on your toes, watching everything
Oh,
still.
man, I can't even imagine. Yeah,
The old
we've been
black
kind
dog
of
starts coming playing with your pole.
doing JG has been up kind of co-host with me and stuff. So
Yeah.
Stan 3 being only in his 30s and Austin in the 30s, been kind of the old man, young man joke. So we've been doing the old man against the young man, and so there's been a lot of joking about that kind of stuff. But we have to. Well, if we're up past 7, we got to take some extra vitamins. Bed at 7 and up at 3:30.
And trust me, after I've drank coffee for 24 hours straight, you don't want to hear it.
Oh, Hillbilly Hundo was a corrections officer in VA.
There you go. Bugman just said he is going to try to do live tomorrow for Hogleg. But if Dad is not sleeping tonight, then he will not be able to. He'll post an update.
Oh, Catfish Junkie says we ain't ready for his nights.
You ain't. Trust me. You ain't.
He got them UFOs flying around him.
Look, look, that fella started fishing at 7 o'clock that morning. I went to work. I come back. He was still fishing. I watched him till I passed out at night, and then woke up the next morning, and he was still fishing when I went to work. Can't run that one.
Oh, Johnny.
Johnny's
Catfish
something.
Junkie.
Catfish Junkie. Now he can put some hours in now.
Woo.
That is Dorm.
But all right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you guys next week. Everybody have a good night.
Glad everybody come in, hung out, listen to us shoot the breeze. And we shall do this again next weekend, if the good Lord spare. And
good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.
There you go. And if it rises, we'll call Spire, and he got a bigger boat than I do.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.
Later, everyone.
It's a blast, man. Thanks for asking me up.